Now, Young Thug has been arrested several times over the years and under investigation for almost a decade. Records show he was booked on charges dating as far back as 2013. Joining me now for some perspective is author and trap music history expert A.R. Shaw. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you wrote a book a couple years ago on trap music, and you've covered a number of big stories in the music industry, including the murder of rapper Nipsey Hussle. In Young Thug's case here, his attorneys are claiming his innocence. Was there anything surprising to you as you were reading this near 90-page indictment?
Well, it was surprising, but it was also something that people in the Atlanta community who had their ears to the street knew about. There's been this ongoing beef between Young Thug, YFN Lucci over the years, and a lot of times, you think about it, you just think that it's just a rap beef that, it's just rap. You don't really think that it's going to spill over. But there were some incidents of violence that took place between the two groups. So from that standpoint, I really wasn't surprised from that standpoint. But as far as the indictment and the RICO charges, that was really, that kind of shocked me. Because with the RICO charges, they can pretty much say if you're affiliated, you can go down with everyone else. And, with Young Thug, we don't know if there was any direct hits or any direct, influence to cause violence. But individuals who they are affiliated with have been arrested on numerous charges. So the entire indictment is definitely shocking.
Troubling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
YFN Lucci is another rapper who's behind bars right now. And, we've mentioned other people that have been named in this indictment, most notably rapper Gunna, and he's been named as an associate of Young Slime Life, the gang. Gunna is known for his generous work in the community. Just last year, we covered how he helped to open a free grocery store in his former Atlanta middle school. What do you think these indictments mean for the industry and the culture?
It means a lot. I interviewed Gunna. I actually did his first national cover story several years ago, and he's a nice kid. Like I've talked to him, I spoke with him. Comes from a good family, and he's always giving back to the community. You mentioned his efforts to give back to McNair Middle School and the grocery store, where students have healthier options. They have options to get clothes and shoes and snacks, and so he's been very helpful for the community. So it means a lot when you have when someone of that stature who gives back is put under this microscope, because up until now it's been all positive for him. Everything that he's done. He's been someone who we can kind of uphold in the community and say this is how you do it. Once you make it, this is how you give back. This is how you reach out to others. Young Thug has done things as well. He's worked with the Atlanta Food Bank to provide food for individuals in the city of Atlanta. Also, Young Thug and Gunna, they teamed up last year to give bonds for nonviolent inmates in the Fulton County Jail. So we've seen them give back. And so for all of this to come around is just a hit, not just for the city of Atlanta, but the entire hip hop community.
Looking at the indictment, you see a lot of references to music videos, lyrics, social media posts. Artists are often condemned for their lyrics, but often famously, as the saying goes, snitching on themselves in their songs. How does that play a role in this particular indictment?
Definitely. I think lyrics can be used in this instance, and we've seen it. It almost seems like we only see this with rap music, though. We don't see it in country music. There's in other forms of medium, in entertainment. We don't see this in movies. We don't see this in any other entertainment except rap music, where lyrics are used in the courtroom.
Yeah.
So that's something that I very, it's definitely worrisome, because we don't know what the prosecutors would use as far as lyrics. And a lot of times when it comes to rap, a lot of times it's just hyperbole. It's just something that they use to kind of, to sell records and to kind of hype, to hype who they are. And it's not really realism. It's just something.
But in some cases, it's true.
In some cases, it can be true.
Yeah.
But how do you separate what's true from what's exaggerated?
How do
you prove what's exaggerated versus what is actually true? And I think, unfortunately, I think that's going to be the case. I think the prosecutors will use some of those lyrics in this case.
Is it surprising to you that they have been looking into Young Thug for as long as they have, and now this big push against him?
Well, we look at it and we look at that this is an election year. So I want people to understand that this is an election year, and we have to understand what this means in the grand scheme of things. With this, whether it's a state attorney, running up for re-election, it's a lot going on that can be connected politically. And so we just have to look at the entire thing. Why was this the moment to go after Young Thug? Why was this the moment? And so I think as the case goes on and more things come out, we're going to have to really take a deeper look at why it was done at this particular moment.
Yeah. Rappers can be such a big influence on the kids. I'm not sure if you're hearing anything from the community yet about how the kids are taking this and how do they move forward? I think a lot of parents might be concerned about them wanting to emulate alleged activities. Are they heroes? How are the kids looking at all of this?
I think it's two ways, because it's like, I think you see this indictment, but on the other side, we see Gunna give back to his community.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen that these kids at McNair Middle School know that someone who comes from their community came back and gave them something that no one had ever given them. Gave them an opportunity to have healthy food and healthy snacks and clothes and sneakers. And so from that standpoint, I think, the kids, I think it's the time for parents to actually talk to their kids and really explain to them what this means. At the end of the day, they're all entertainers. And so for them, it's entertainment. Their job is to, put smiles on faces at the end of the day, get people ready for a party or whatever. But on the other end, it's, we can't really dismiss the work that they've done in the community. So I think this is a time for parents, teachers, community leaders to actually explain what this means. And, all the time it's not really, you have to really pick your role models, understand what it means to pick the right role model. But hopefully the kids and the kids who look up to them can see that the good that they've done and actually take from that.
And they are still accusations at this point.
Allegedly. Everything is alleged. It's accusations.
All right. A.R. Shaw, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Well, well, well. Hey, YouTube. My name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And you know what I want to talk about. Did you hear when he said it 3 times? He already trying to drive a whole nother narrative. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. This person talking. The guy. He said, we got to think about why is it happening at this moment? Why is it happening right now? Because the mayor of New York City went to go have a meeting with Mano and a whole bunch of other rappers, and because they trying to boycott drill music, and they've been looking at Young Thug for over a decade. Did you not hear when she said that in the opening of the whole dialogue, bitch nigga? Come on. Everything is not one of those why they do this right now. He already trying to drive the narrative of, yeah, but why they doing this time? First of all, the mayor of New York City just went and had a whole meeting with Mano and them about drill music. Right? They trying to boycott drill music. Young Thug has songs. They're using his songs as their evidence to tie him into certain things. Did you not hear when she said that in the opening? Oh, why they doing this now? Why they doing this now? He said that 3 times. Let's just think about why they doing this now. Because they trying to boycott drill music. He's a part of a gang. His baby mother just got shot in the bowling alley just last month. And you talking about why they doing this now? What narrative are you trying to drive already? That you had to say it 3 times. I caught it the first time, but the other 2 times I was already fed up when you said it. He's a part of something. They already said allegedly he tried to put out a hit on YF and Lucci. Y'all thought that boy was lying when he was saying that. He had a bounty on his head. Now come to find out he was fucking telling the truth the whole time. Come on. We already seen the Young Thug appearance. I got that on my videos. Go look at that video. His court appearance is about to get crazy. This is about to get crazy. Because I heard allegedly Akbar is on the indictment. Akbar V. I heard Lil Baby is on the indictment. Yeah. It's almost a 90-page indictment. Y'all heard what they said. It's gonna tie so many people. How much you wanna bet T.I. is probably up in there? Because wasn't they just like, hanging and all that together? Just, a couple of months ago? Yeah. Everybody's gonna be the indictment. Everybody. It ain't gonna be no rappers to be rapping. We gonna need some new rappers stat because it ain't gonna be none. It's gonna be so many people in this indictment because they've been looking at him for so long and they tying all the loose ends up and he's sitting up here on TV, the news, and saying, I just want to know why they doing this at this time right now. His baby mother just got shot in the bowling alley and they already said, if y'all go look at my video, I told y'all in my video, go look at the video that I did on Young Thug's baby mother. Now, in the news report, they said they already had insinuated that thing might have been gang related. So I knew right then and there something was coming down the pipeline. And he gonna sit up here on this stage and say, why now? Nigga, why not now, nigga? Who you? Well, who you really work for? And let's get back to these kids. These kids don't be needing to look up to no rapper or entertainer as no role model, because here's the thing, the key word in all of that I just said was entertainer. They don't need to be looking at them for guidance. They shouldn't be their role models. Their mothers should be their role models. Their fathers should be their role models. Family members should be their role models. Not no entertainer, because the entertainer is going to entertain, because that's what they're here to do. So if they get in trouble and then your child follow behind your child can't go to court and say, oh, I was following behind Young Thug or whoever going to court. Because there's going to be a whole lot of people going to court. Or everybody going to be in court. The Tory and Meg case coming up in September. Young Thug did his first court appearance today. This is about to get crazy. YF and Lucci is tied in all this. They in the same jail. I find that to be real funny and set up ish. Why they do that? You want to question why they do that, sir? Question that. That's what the real question is. Why put both of them in the same jail like y'all ain't got another one? Hoping some shit happen, right? Hoping some shit happen. Honey, if y'all don't see what's going on, y'all lyrics is getting y'all in trouble. These kids should not be looking up to no entertainers, because that's the key word in all that. Entertainers. They're here to entertain. That's it. They don't need to be taking their music to heart. All that, oh, y'all should start talking to y'all kids. Y'all should have been talking to y'all kids. Shit been happening. Now everybody all acting all woke and shit. It been what's going on for the past couple of years. I don't know where the fuck y'all been at. You should have been talking to your kids. It shouldn't take something like this to happen to a rapper in order for you to talk to your kids. Be a parent. Talk to your kids. Be your kids' role model. Talk to your kids. Be in their business like you be on social media. Hello? Because this is about to get messy. Honey, please. And I'm going to be here for it, because there's a lot of people in that indictment. And a lot of people is about to go down. And all these song lyrics and posts and social media, you think you deleting it. The internet is forever. You think you deleting it. Yeah, you deleting it out your phone. and they uploading it in their database in the internet. And it all comes back to bite you in the ass in the long run. That's why it don't make no sense to talk on the internet. It's crazy. Y'all doing too much chatty patty. Especially the men. Y'all doing all this in the song lyrics and all that. They're about to use all their songs against them. And why? Because y'all want to sit up there and talk about it in y'all songs. Because y'all want to portray like y'all living this real life, this gang culture life. This gang culture life is not the wave. It's killing more black kids in this society today, now more than ever. This is not rap. Real rap that back in the days, LL Cool J and them and all that. And I'm not trying to say we should take it there, but why we got to talk about dead people in the raps? Like, what's up with that? Y'all really just want to talk about dead people all day? For what? I'm gonna stop on this and I'm gonna do this to that and do with the bat with the hit with the bat. Like what? No, we don't need you to hit nobody with the bat in the cat and the rat. We don't need none of that. Okay? We good. We just need you to rap and not worry about a grave site. Don't go by the grave site in your video. We don't need no rappers walking up on lookalikes trying to put jackets on their backs of dead people. We don't need y'all out here capping because I feel like a lot of these youth take that shit to heart and they think that shit is cool and then they start acting like y'all, which they shouldn't because their parents should step in. But in case they don't, y'all really should start capping. Like this, stop the fucking capping. Please. Especially on social media because it's doing too much. Everybody want to be seen. Why y'all gotta be capping and writing shit? Because y'all want to be seen. Y'all want their numbers to go up. If we talk about the dead, our numbers is gonna go up. Y'all rappers, y'all supposed to be entertainers. Y'all don't know how to rap about nothing else. Nothing else. Y'all just don't. You want to rap about nothing else. Y'all want to rap about killing people, coke, and like stupid shit all day. Y'all don't want to elevate to nothing else. Well, that's like the weed man selling weed for 15 years and never bumping up the coke. Y'all just gonna be stuck and stagnant. Y'all don't want to do nothing else but rap about gang bullshit all day. You can't be fucking serious. This shit is about to get ugly. I'm gonna go jump in somebody live because I know Hassan is live right now. I think Mike Larry is live right now. Those are my niggas right there. It's a couple of people live right now. The BBN is live right now. It's gonna be crazy for the next couple. It's gonna be crazy the next couple of months on YouTube because there's too many stories coming up. So it's gonna be crazy. My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit me in the comments, YouTube. I gotta go later.